Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's get more of this lighting done. Alright, so starting here, I got a hole drill there for a flasher. So I'm going to put an LED right about here, run a line to it. Okay, so I got white LED, 91 ohm resistor there. Just going to put it in place here. So I got the light far enough back that it won't interfere with the top here. Tons of room. Okay, good. All right, so let's get this cap on. Optic line. Once that cools down, it pretty much hardens right up. Little dab of glue just to keep that from popping out. Even then, you got to be very careful because the glue will eat. Just the regular glue is just going to eat right through the plastic, so don't touch it. I have a light kit coming in for the torpedoes here, so I'm not going to worry about the torpedo bay just yet, because I need to know what kind of lighting it's got with the kit. So now here, strips here. Let's see, what was I going to do with this? I think what I'll do is I'll have like a, actually have it like wrapped around here like this. So it lights up all these windows and it lights up the deflector dish on the front here. So I'm going to make a little armature that goes straight across and down the sides. Well, actually, I want it down the center here and across. Or maybe I can have it like where it comes into a V. So these two nibs have got to go because they're in the way. Okay, I'm just going to clean that up. All right, so I'll just need an armature. Make it into a V so it gets all these windows and this and the deflector. Just a second here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drill a hole here. It's going to be for an armature that comes up into the model. I'm going to have a cap here to keep the armature from going all the way through. So I'm going to make it fairly long, but not too long. So I can only go up so far with the armature. It's probably right along where the phaser line area is. So I'm going to have the armature come along here. See where I got a line here? Because I'm going to have a second one go across, and this here will butt up against it. Okay, I'm going to cut this one out. There we go. Not bad. That's it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have a strand here, here, and one along the front. And that'll take care of that. Oh, still lots of them. Okay, good. I'll make sure it sticks together. Let's see. And then one more up front. Nice. Okay, what can I get? And of course this back in here lights up this whole area back here with these windows back here. Just enough clearance to pass that end there. That's good. Alrighty. And so I'm just going to tie these two in together. Good. Okay, so I'm going to chrome silver that, and then I got to put a flasher, so LED in here for that flasher there. And then I got a torpedo on the back here, and another flasher here. Can't worry about the torpedo yet until I get my circuit board in. I can put a flasher in there. White. $91 ohm resistor. Trim it shorter later. Okay, so that's in place. Okay, we're all done for that. Now let's get the flasher in here for this one. Okay, so for the flasher, I'm going to put it just off to the side here because I want the main torpedo light to be in the center here. off to the side back here. Another 91 ohm resistor. We don't want it interfering with any of the windows. Okay. That's all done now. Perfect. Okay. Just got to add the fiber optic line. Let's do a quick light test. Oh yeah. Now we can move on to the engines. Okay, so what I was thinking here, I know it really hurts, but like sticking these two halves together. I don't want this to go all the way back because I still have to put flashes in the back here. Have it like this, like this, all the way around, and then have one only pointing forward for the Bussard, which is all I need, is just one to light it up. With that, I have one string this side. The other string that side. Alright, so I got the strips there. I'm going to put them on the sides here and then wrap the lighting around it and see what that looks like. What I come up with here so far looks good. It also could have been done with one 5mm LED facing forward and two facing aft, just on a slight angle where the light spreads out along the sides and the back, and it would look really good. But I'm going to try this. And if it doesn't work the way I want it to, then I'll just do it the old way. But I just wanted to try this. So I'm going to put the warp grills on, and then put the top on. I'm going to do a lighting test, but I need to drill a hole down in here where the wiring is going to go down into the engine core here. So I need to find out where I need to drill the hole. Right there. And the wire's tied in there. So I got this loop tied into itself there, so, and I got that going down there. Let's do a light test. All right, I finally got it going. I had an issue where I had it up here. I had kind of crimped it too hard, and the 3 lights on the end here stopped working for some reason. I crimped it so hard it snapped their connections inside. So I put 2 separate pieces on either side. I used a red LED. And look at that. 1K resistor on there. And it's just glowing beautifully, just the way I want it. And these light up on the sides here quite nicely. Oh my God, look at that. When that gets on there like that, wow. So I'm just going to have like a set of 3 on the end here. So I'm not going to squish them together where they'll snap the connections inside. And it'll light up everything all the way around. I mean, that's... damn. There we go. Okay, I just loosely looped this section here. Got it tied in there with the other side. Do another quick light test. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Look at that. Get this at least on there and make it look like it's... oh yeah. Very, very nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. I don't think I could get it any more perfect. And I got 2 3mm white LEDs in the back there. Got them all tied in there. 91 ohm resistor on both sides. Looks good. Okay, got the tops of the warp engines done here now. Same 3mm whites, 91 ohm resistors. Looks good. Alright, going back to here. You can see this little point here and here are lights. One side is green, one side is red on the top and the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these teensy eensy weensy little things. I'm going to drill that out a little bit and dig a channel that I can put the wire into on both sides. And they go to their 1K resistor here on either side. So I do not want these lights very bright, just on. So I'm going to drill that down a little bit and then drill over and make a little channel that goes inside here and then run the wiring. There we go. Just like that. Just got to putty all that back in. Hide everything all up, and looks good. Okay, so I got these tied in here to their 1K resistors respectively. Okay, so let's do a light test. Okay, they're clear, they're white right now, but I'm just going to use light colored paint to make that green and red. And I still got to do the same for the bottoms here. Yep, no smoking, so the resistors are holding. That's good. I got that one there all marked. The second dot up is where I'm going to drill up into the body for the wiring to go inside the model. Okay, another light test. Let's get those up there and on there now. Looks good. Just gonna let the glue set. Then I can putty in the trenches and a little bit of cleaning and then repaint, and you will never know that there was anything there. All right, there we go. Just gonna let that set for a couple of days. It's been on there fairly thick, and just clean it up, repaint those areas, and we are good to go. All right, I got everything all chromed up there for the flashers, so no other light gets involved. I got the lines here to connect to the tops. That one goes to that one. This one goes to this one. Looks good. All right. Gonna run down the holes there now. So I just need to run those down through the trenches on this thing here. Put inside there. Looking good. And I also want to round for the top here. I got that all done up now with the flashers. Got that all chromed up as well. Looks good. Now I made the slow flashers, or the navigation lighting, are green and brown, just so I can tell which one is the strobes and which one's the navigation. Tucked in nice and neat there. Just gonna add a little bit of adhesive in there and then putty that all, and that's what you do. There we go. All right, so All of these wires get tied in together with each other. The flashers, the main engines. I'm just going to let the glue in there dry a bit before, I do any tugging and do any of that. They're going to pop out of the channels. I'm not quite ready to put the tops of the engines on just yet, but I'm just going to let that set, and then I can finish that off. All right, just going to get these all tied in together here. Okay, now, so these are for the flashers. I just want to do a quick little test here, make sure this thing is actually going to work. Very good. Just there we go. All right. Now I'm going to have a hole here for the armature to fit into. So I've already got it pre-marked there. Just got to drill that out. So I just got to get a cap built on top of that so that this only goes in so far. All right, got the cap there. Just got to let that weld bond set and then move on. That is it for this episode, everyone. In the next one, we are actually going to start doing some assembly. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. If you have any questions or you want me to do commission work for you, contact me at epic.models@gmail.com. Bye-bye.